Ashes. Before the Ashes is the prequel to the beloved smash hit Remnant from the Ashes, developed by Gunfire. As a nameless hero, your task is to explore the labyrinth and discover its unknown mysteries. The labyrinth is a dangerous place, with enemies lurking in dark places, waiting for their moment to attack. Use a combination of strength and magic to work your way through the maze. Carefully match your weapon with your skill points. Some weapons play towards agility, while others are better for brute strength. In Chronos, understanding your enemies and learning their attack patterns is key to moving forward. Like an intricate dance, you need to master the basics if you want to survive. Techniques like attacking, blocking, dodging, and parrying will be vital. Otherwise, even the simplest foes will take you down. But even the best laid plans can go awry, and success is not always guaranteed. Death is not the end. Upon your hero's reawakening, you'll notice something has changed. Every time you die, your hero grows older. And we all know that aging has its consequences. Failure will be part of your hero's story, and it's up to you to retrace your steps, face your enemies again, and see where you went wrong. Use what you've learned when you meet your nemesis again, but this time, emerge victorious.
Come, listen well. Tonight I speak to you the tale of the Scouring. Long past, world was different. Then came the beasts. Directed by the will of one, the dragon.
Chronos, before the Ashes.
Ronnie O'Neill. He's been a thorn in my side. And now he says he wants to cut a deal. He doesn't know what's coming. But first, let's go back to the beginning. A week ago, I got into Chicago. And as soon as I did, I started handing out my calling card. It wasn't long before I was building an empire and making contacts. I had a few ups and downs along the way. Eddie and Marie fell in love and ran off. And sure, Tammy's the best shot in town. If she doesn't show up drunk, that is. And Jack? No one would mess with Jack. Old Ronnie didn't take too well to my way of doing business. Now he thinks he's got me pegged. He ain't got nothing. What he doesn't know is I've been making deals all around town, and I got just enough cops to look the other way. Those who work with me are afraid of nothing. I almost feel bad for the guy. He's just a step on my way to the top. But if it wasn't me taking him down, it'd be somebody else. Think you got what it takes?
The Empire!
Come and get it.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less. I won't lie, it really hurt coming back.
Sam, why'd you do that to yourself?
I need to know what happened last night. First, gather the clues. Cold, hard, plain facts. That's all the information I need. Time to put everything together.
So, did you find anything?
Things don't add up.
It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed.
Answers. Good or bad, I need answers.
And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
What did I do?
You left.
Calm down. Breathe. Choose. Act. Deliberately.
They're in my sights. Going through this to launch. Warning's going off. Someone's on me. There's tracers going by my wing. Evade! Full throttle! A large group of enemy fighter formations has been spotted in the area. Eliminate all enemy squadrons and restore air superiority.
About time. Comic engaging. I expected better from the welcoming party.
Monarch Fox 1. Turn it down. Watch him fly. Ground unit destroyed. Oh shit! Keep him guessing. Pop your flares, Monarch. Monarch, move your ass.
Cuts the flesh, the mind will fall. Slay the seven, save us all. Fulfill what others failed to do. Mornia depends on you. Morbid, the seven Acolytes.
мире, где боги бессильны.
Серьезно? Ты серьезно, Прометей?
Зевс, рассказчик, тут я.
Кто так начинает трейлеры?
Не мешай мне рассказывать. Тифон, гроза богов, освободился. Чтобы помешать ему повергнуть мир в хаос, мы должны довериться щитоносцу.
Смертный?
Смертной, что очутилась на берегу в таинственном краю и пока не знает, какая судьба ей уготована.
Ну что ж, удачи!
Грифон? Отпусти! Я спасу тебя!
Ха-ха! Глянь, она спасла Гермесову задницу!
Чш! Он сейчас расскажет сюжет.
Ты вернешь богам сущность, которой они лишились. А когда они вновь обретут силу, вы вместе победите Тифона. У нас есть только ты и Феникс. Всего-то.
Что ж, спасибо.
С этого, любезный брат, и начался путь Феникс.
Ну, сторителлинг ничего, но пока что ни одной эпичной боевки. А, другое дело!
Покажись!
Ну, она победила или как?
А это, Зевс, тебе придется выяснить самому.
И чего? Видеоигры изобретут через 2500 лет.
In Haven, you share the journey of two lovers who escape to a lost planet to stay together. You play you and Kay, the two heroes, at the same time. They glide freely over the plains of the fragmented planet. It feels a bit like going down a ski slope with a partner. The love relationship is at the heart of the game. You play a couple. You share the intimacy of two lovers who have been together for a while.
Were the lights off?
Stranded on Source, they're looking for ways to repair their ship. And it's not an easy thing in an unknown world, shattered in floating fragments and shaken with tremors.
It's shaken a lot.
When they have to fight, you control both characters at the same time. To be efficient, you chain your actions or synchronize them. It's real time and feels a bit like a rhythm game or playing a two-player sport. After a fight, hugging or kissing will give them a nice little health boost. But in order to recover completely, they craft balms and cures and improvise meals with what they gathered on Source. Eating isn't just about health and stamina. Sharing a good meal and everything they do together is really what builds the relation and the characters up. And when the mood is right, they celebrate over a drink and share a special moment together.
Shadow Empire is an immersive and rather complex turn-based strategy game, taking 4X elements, procedural generation, role-playing features, and blending them together. Set on a distant planet over 6,000 years in the future, Shadow Empire gives you the chance to lead a small city of survivors after a terrible civil war destroyed a once proud galactic republic. Your task will be to survive and rebuild civilization, and nothing will be spared to you in this great journey, as Shadow Empire offers one of the deepest and most flexible ranges of decisions ever created. Recruit leaders and appoint them to become zone governors, council directors, army commanders, or advisors, but watch them carefully. Unsatisfied leaders could leave you, rebel, or turn corrupt. Leaders band together in factions to join their forces to demand things from you, like a specific zone to conquer or a special policy they want to see in place. Take critical decisions for your nation and people through a wide array of stratagem cards. They are designed to help you cope with multiple and different situations, such as establishing diplomatic relations with other nations, attaching special units to your troops, reward loyal subjects, and more. Extend your logistical network capabilities by building roads, railroads, truck stations, and supply bases. Logistics is taken seriously in Shadow Empire. Witness a realistic supply model where lacking enough quantity of some crucial resource or outrunning your supply network always has consequences. Lack of food will lead to hunger, starvation, and in the end will kill your troops and populace. Scarcity of fuel will stop your tanks, while a low level of ammunition will decrease enormously the combat worthiness of your troops. Prospect for water, metals, oil, and even radioactives in inhospitable locations and mine them to fuel your industries and your lust for expansion. Scavenge the ruins and even discover archaeological finds. Shadow Empire employs a detailed combat resolution mechanic that takes into account factors as posture stratagems, morale, supplies, concentric attack, entrenchment, leader skill rolls, and more. This is one of the most ambitious games ever designed, immersing you in a hard and challenging fight for survival on a faraway alien planet.
Harry. What have you done? I've traveled so very far to find you. How strange that your trail ends here. The very island of my dreams. When you left, I was withering away. But here, on this extraordinary isle, I dare say I've found my strength again. I'm scared of what it means. I feel the call of something deep within. Whispers of things long forgotten. Will we be forgotten too? What did you find here, Harry?
Hey. Wait. Stop for a second. My life was perfect until this friendly guy kidnapped me. So they transformed me into this. Another friendly guy, Jack.
During 4 weeks, you have to be like, act like me, speak like me, do the things you try to do. Live like Jack.
But it wasn't a smooth ride.
Jack? Those repressed memories again?
Is this what I'm paying you for?
You have never been successful like I am. You start having haters. So Jack, just a few questions. Where were you when you discovered Miss Jasmine was missing?
Where'd you even come from? How are we even talking? Gotta get out of here, understand? And I'll kill anyone who gets in my way.
You weren't dreaming, V. Those were memories. You two are connected in a way I can't make head or tail of.
Who? Me and who, Vic?
Silverhand. Johnny Silverhand. Real talk of the town back in my day.
He died, like, forever ago.
You mean to say there's an actual terrorist in my head, right now?
He'd burn down half the city just to prove he was right. And burn the other half just for fun.
What do you want from me? Destroy Arasaka. I don't even know what that means.
Do whatever it takes to stop him, defeat him, gut him.
He already tried to take over your body. You know, just for a little while.
Hear me, asshole? A bullet to the fucking brain. Get out! Just get the fuck out!
Tell me how to get rid of it.
You don't have much time left.
You're a dick, you know?
And you're a cunt. Maybe we'll fit together after all.
No one believes more firmly than Comrade Napoleon that all animals are equal. He would be only too happy to let you make your decisions for yourselves. But sometimes you might make the wrong decisions, comrades. And then where should we be? We are the only thing standing between you and them.
First time some of you will see combat. I know you're scared. Let me be clear with all of you. I'm scared too.
Welcome to France, gentlemen. I lead the local resistance cell. Something big is happening inside Gestapo headquarters, and we don't know what it is.
We're gonna have to improvise here.
members of the Resistance are perhaps the bravest people fighting in this war. But you really should stop. There is no future in it.
Sorry to interrupt, Lieutenant.
Be a wild ride, but we'll get you there.
Jet fighters, brace yourselves!
Like I said, boom!
There are things as people I'm willing to sacrifice myself for.
Somehow this motley crew has been tasked.
And I'm here to show you a little bit more Airborne Kingdom, which uniquely combines exploration and management. So far, we've shared a lot about the city building, so today we want to focus on the quests and exploration. In Airborne Kingdom, your goal is to reunite the Lost Kingdoms and guide them to renewed glory. For example, the Kingdom of Rutula needs to rebuild their great conservatory and they ask for our help. We reconstruct it, and then we journey to find a golden sapling. After we gather the sapling, we head back to return it, helping to rejuvenate Rutula's symbol of prosperity. But as you're completing quests, you still need to focus on building your own kingdom. For example, we've reached our maximum weight, so we need to build a fan. This will allow us to add more buildings and grow our own kingdom further. There really is no delineation between construction, exploration, questing, or management. They all meld together naturally as you play the game. And as you can see below us, the Kingdom of Rutula has really grown since we started helping them, regaining some of their former majesty. And we've grown as well. Throughout the vast expanses of Airborne Kingdom, you'll meet many other peoples that need your help to reconnect to the world around them. These distant seas house kingdoms with much different problems than we saw at Rutula, but we still need to help every one of them. This fall, you'll be able to explore the vasts for yourself and grow your own unique kingdom while helping others on the ground. Consider a pre-order on Epic. It means a lot to any small indie dev, including ourselves. We'll see you in the skies very soon.
don't know how long it's been, or how it started. Driven by survival, I learned to adapt. Adapting means making choices, hard choices. Some of them you'll cherish.
Thanks.
But some of them will haunt you until your last breath.